Hey friends, thank you so much for being here today. My name is Denise. I'm also known as heywigsister on Instagram and Facebook. I'm here with a wig review. This is a super budget-friendly human hair wig by 𝘠Hairpiece in a sort of lavender gray color. It's actually a really beautiful color, pretty natural looking, no dark rooting, and it's human hair. So you can do anything you want with the style and it's gonna last a really long time. So if you want to know more about this beautiful lavender gray human hair wig and why I call her budget friendly, then stick around. I would like to thank 𝘠Hairpiece for sending me this wig so I could show all of you. When I saw that they had grays, I was super excited because I know a lot of you are looking for gray human hair. And so as much variety as I can bring you and as many times as I can show you things that are new, maybe that I don't get to review a lot of, such as gray human hair, then I'm really excited to do it. I will put some details in the description below so that you can go check her out on the 𝘠Hairpiece website. Typically, I have a coupon code for you. Right now, I am filming this in mid-December and she is on sale for Christmas and she's 50% off. So if you go check her out during the sale, her price right now is $149.50. You can't get a high quality synthetic wig with a lace front and mono top for that cheap, honestly. She retails for $2.99 and I can't quite read it over there and some change. So I do have a 10% coupon code for you. So if you are seeing this after the sale, and so she's not at the $149.50 price, which is just the price on the website right now, no coupon needed, then you can use my coupon code, which is just my name, Denise, to save 10% off any purchase on the 𝘠Hairpiece website. But they've been having some really great sales for the Black Friday, Cyber Monday, and now Christmas. It's really great. So even at the full price of $2.99, this would be considered a budget-friendly human hair wig because it's made out of Remy hair. If you're unfamiliar with what that means, I have a video where I talk about what Remy hair is and some of the various terms. I'll make sure that's linked below, but basically it just means that all the cuticles of the hair are aligned in the same direction, just like when they grow out of our head, which can make wigs last longer, human hair wigs, and prevent tangling. There is absolutely no tangling in this piece at all. Let me show it to you from all sides. The hair is so silky soft, so silky soft. I actually washed this piece, and so I do have an air dried, short little air dried video so that you can see how this style air dries. It does dry with a little bit of a frizz, slight wave, not super wavy, but I did take a wide, I'm losing my words, you guys, a 1.25-inch barrel curling iron to just put some soft waves in her. But I always want you to be able to see the air dried look if I can get it for you, and I do have it at the end of this video. Now, one thing you might be noticing, or you might not, because this lace is really pretty transparent. I think it is going to work with a lot of skin tones, but this wig is really big on me. So this lace, let me get up close for you. There's that lace. It's really good. I didn't cut it back as far as I normally cut lace back because it doesn't fit me great. I'm thinking about what I'm going to do with this piece, so I wanted to leave a little more lace. I would typically cut that back just a little bit further, but because this cap is big on me, the lace is not laying flat. It's doing better because I stuck a band on it, and I'll show that too when I take the cap off. But this wig comes in 3 sizes. Small, medium, and large. I have the medium. I think I would need a small in this one to get the lace to lay flat without the help of a band or adhesive. Check out their website for more details about the cap sizes, but my measurements are in the description box below. You can look at yours compared to mine, knowing that this is running just a little bit big on me. It's not terrible. It actually fits pretty comfortably, but the lace isn't laying flat, and that's what tells me this is not quite as snug as I need it to be, and that can happen with these 13-inch lace fronts. So let's talk about a 13-inch lace front. Now I have a video on YouTube showing how I cut back 13-inch lace fronts. They can also be called lace frontals, and basically what that means is the lace goes all the way ear to ear, beyond the ears. So if you're familiar with synthetic wigs, you might hear a lace front labeled ear to ear, which actually really typically just ends like right at the ear tabs. But on a human hair wig that's a lace frontal or a 13-inch lace front, they're kind of interchangeably named that way. That lace actually goes beyond the ears, and you actually have to cut that lace back depending on how it fits you, your head measurement, all of that. I have a video where I show you how I cut the lace because I don't like to glue my wigs down or adhere them. And it's just not something I want to do on a daily basis. I really like just kind of throw and go wigs. And with a 13-inch lace front, let me throw it back on so I can give you that visual. And then we'll talk about inside the cap. With a 13-inch lace front, let me get this situated here. I didn't put the strap around right, so it's kind of sitting in there kind of bulky. But the lace is going all the way down to the ear. So depending on how the wig fits you, you can either leave some of that lace to give you really good coverage to hide your bio hair, or you can cut it back a little bit further, incorporate your bio hair, and then you don't have to adhere the lace. I talk about all of that in that video, so if that would be helpful to you, you can go check it out. I do have it linked below. But this is inside the cap, so we've got all that parting space. This whole top here is lace. A lot of styling flexibility with that. We have combs. There are no ear tabs also, so again, if you don't want to cut the lace way back and you need good coverage on the sides, then you will have to glue that lace down right there in order for it to stay flat. But if you have bio hair to blend, you can cut it back and then blend your own bio hair. I actually really love wigs that don't have ear tabs if I can blend my bio hair. That's why I leave this little bit long. It doesn't take a whole lot because then I can tuck easier. I can wear glasses easier when there aren't any ear tabs. So all of that is closed wefting. We've got lace at the nape, which I did not cut yet. So you can cut that all the way back to the nape and pretty much cut it all off. Or you can leave a little bit and actually adhere that lace to your neck, and then you can wear this in higher ponytails. So the lace down here gives some styling flexibility. We have a comb right here. The combs don't bother me. I don't use them, but if you have bio hair, that can actually help with security, or if you wear a wig grip. If you find that the wigs ride up at the nape, maybe you have a bit of a flatter back of your head, tuck the comb into the wig grip, and that can help secure that wig. And then here's that strap I was mentioning. So this one comes with a removable strap. You can see it's got the little hook there. If the wig fits you fine, you don't need the strap and you can just take it off. You don't have to wear it with the strap if it fits you fine. If, on the other hand, the lace isn't laying flat and you want it to, the use of the strap, so basically you tuck it behind your head and then you pull the wig into place over that strap. And then kind of get the sides adjusted as well. What that does, because this doesn't have ear tabs and the lace is not attached to cap here, that's typically what gives lace enough tension to lay flat. On a lace frontal, it doesn't get that tension, but the strap actually creates that tension. So when I don't have the strap on, let me just show this to you. I'll take the strap off. You can see that lace is laying pretty flat on me when I have the strap on. But when I don't have the strap on, I struggle to get this strap off. So let's see if I can do it really quickly. Ah, look at that. Perfect for the video. When I don't have the strap on, this lace, let me just, again, just trying to get it all, because I didn't cut it back as far as I normally do. I have to pull it forward when I put it on. The lace is not laying super flat. You can see that right there. It really does need that tension. But here's the thing. It's not really super big over the top of my head, so I'm really kind of confused about the size of this one. I do think I need a smaller size in order to get this lace to lay a lot flatter, but the rest of the cap is actually feeling really secure without any wig grip, without anything else. I do have it cinched in a little bit with the adjusters. So I don't know what to tell you guys. If you're not sure whether or not this will fit you, the negative of getting one that's too big is that you may have to adhere that lace to get it to lay flat or glue it down. I would cut it back a lot further than it is, and then if it still wasn't laying flat, I would just take a little adhesive, like right in the front, and that should be plenty to get this lace to lay flat. So work with them on your head measurements if you're not sure which size to choose. This isn't running big everywhere, so I'm just not really sure how they've sized this. Now it has a really nice, I would consider this a moderate density. It's not super low density, but it's not heavy density. I think it's just a really natural head of hair. So, somebody who doesn't have hair loss would probably have this amount of hair. And again, this hair is so silky soft, so silky soft. And quite frankly, guys, for $150, if you buy it during the 50% off sale, you can play with it. You can practice using adhesive. I mean, there's just so many things that you can do. And at the very end of the day, if after doing everything, you can't get the lace to lay flat and you really don't want to use adhesive all of the time, you could wear this as a hat wig. You could wear hats with it. I mean, it's just such a darling gray. I think it'll be really versatile for people looking for a gray like this. So that brings me to color. So they're calling this a lavender gray. In some lighting, you can't really see the lavender. It just looks like a really natural white gray. It's not super white. It doesn't have any pepper in it, so I wouldn't call it a salt and pepper. I would just say it's a really neutral, pure gray. And in some lighting, it does have a hint of lavender. I don't think it's looking terribly lavender right here, but when I took it out of the box up in my kitchen with my, softer, warmer lighting in the kitchen, that's where I really thought I saw some lavender. I did already film the outside look as well, so you can I'll tack that on here so you can see what this looks like in direct sunlight outside, because that's what I'm dealing with. But overall, I think if you don't mind a hint of lavender in some lighting, and you're looking for just a really basic kind of gray, not salt and pepper, not, funky highlights in it or anything like that, just a really natural gray, this could be a great one. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks to Emma Hairpiece for sending this to me so that I could show everybody that you got some grays. They have a couple of other grays at their site, so if this isn't quite the right gray, I recently did a mixed gray review. I will tack that in the description. And then they have a short kind of lavender gray pixie that I've also reviewed. So you might have some gray choices if you go to their website. Again, that's linked below. Talk to you guys in my next video. All right, here is direct sunlight on this color. Really see how warm sunlight plays on this color. All right, there you go. All right, this is how she air dried. A very soft frizz on the ends, a little bit of a wave. Very soft though. I don't think this is going to require a ton of styling. It's really lightweight on the ends. So there you go. If you purchase this one, now you know what she air dries like. Hey friends, thanks so much for watching. Here are a few videos I think you might enjoy. Go ahead and click on one and watch.